It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. But it's made from wood. Have you even seen what kind of weapons they have? You call this a sword? It's just a polished stick. Now this sword is just garbage, and we all know that. But we have seen so many swords throughout the Zelda series that there's one question that needs to be answered. Which ones are the best? Which sword from the Zelda series is the most powerful, best looking, and most useful? Well, time for top 5 swords in the Legend of Zelda series. Number 5. High up in the mountains in Snowhead's mountain village, there's a very special smith, the Mountain Smithy. They sharpen any sword and they work hard so your sword works hard for you. Yes, number 5 is the infamous gilded sword. This sword, an upgrade of the razor sword, is forged with gold plating which strengthens its surface. Thanks to this gold plating, the sword will never lose its razor sharp edge, which makes it a very strong weapon. Now the reason why this sword is so good is because of its range. It's so long, which is great. You can hit enemies way better than before. It's not just a damage upgrade, but the sword as a whole is just better for combat because of the reach. Besides this, the sword looks great and actually reminds me a lot of Girahim, since it has the same type of pattern on the blade. It's a good looking, powerful and handy blade, and the best part is, it's completely free. You just had to win the Goron race, which wasn't that hard. Number 4. It's imbued with the power to vanquish evil. In many games, it is said to be the only sword capable of defeating the malevolent Ganon, when he has the Triforce of Power. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. Yes, the Master Sword is on number 4, and there are some good reasons for that, because I think a lot of you would have expected it to end up higher on the list. The Master Sword is an awesome weapon with one of the best stories of the entire series, but after being in so many games, it became a bit dull. They didn't really do anything new with it. No new powers, abilities, features, functions, nothing. Yes, it could shoot beams in some games, but there are a lot of other swords that can do that as well. We only saw something new in Skyward Sword, when they introduced the Skyward Strike, which looked amazing and felt great, but still, it's the only thing in so many years. But the Master Sword still has the best story of any weapon in the Zelda series, and is also one of the most iconic video game weapons in history. Number 3. Now fighting together is always better than dealing with it on your own. You're stronger as a group. And that's why the powerful Force Sword is on number 3 of this list. This sword has the power to create 3 identical copies of its wielder's soul, resulting in 3 identical copies of the wielder. In The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, the only difference between these replicas is the color of their clothing. But in the Minish Cap, the replicas appear to be non-living, pale, translucent representations of Link. Either way, the replicas are very useful, and it also works great as a mechanic in a game, and that's why I love this sword so much. It's special, it has multiple purposes, it's not just a slab of sharp steel, it actually has magical abilities, which is used as a mechanic. You can certainly see and feel the difference after you get the sword, since all of a sudden you have a completely new power. Now it doesn't really look special, but the story behind it is interesting, and it has a good build-up, especially in the Minish Cap, since you work towards getting it for a big part of the game. Number 2. Now I'm a big fan of two-handed swords. They are big, strong, and have a good reach, so you can keep a safe distance. And that's why I like the biggoron sword a lot. It's the strongest sword in Ocarina of Time, dealing twice the damage of the Master Sword. As a trade-off, it cannot be used in conjunction with a shield, as Link must use both hands to wield it. Now the fact that you can't use a shield while wielding the biggoron sword doesn't matter. Thanks to its length, you can attack at a distance. It's also way more powerful, so you can take down enemies way faster. This is in my opinion the best weapon in Ocarina of Time. It's ridiculously powerful, and the side quests that you need to do to obtain it isn't really hard. It just takes up some time. One thing it's especially handy for is the fight with Shadow Link, since the crouch stab is very effective and makes him easy to defeat. Only downside is, it doesn't look very cool or anything, it has nothing special to it. Number 1. This last one has to be the most powerful weapon in the entire Legend of Zelda franchise. Nothing even comes close to it. There is a mask in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask that has strange powers. The powers of a deity. A fierce one. A deity with unimaginable power. He obliterates any foe in a couple of hits, even the mighty Majora's Mask. The weapon this deity wields is the double helix sword. Aside from its long range, the double helix sword is able to fire magical light blue colored blasts, shaped like buzzsaws, similar to the sword beam. However, each beam attack drains 1 point of magic from the magic meter. The double helix sword deals the same amount of damage as the Great Fairy's sword. Now this sword makes you close to undefeatable. You can attack from any distance and take down enemies easily. This sword destroys any boss in Majora's Mask in seconds. And besides this, it looks amazing and very different from all the other swords in the series. This weapon has to be the most powerful weapon Link has ever used in any of the games. And because of that, it had to be on number 1. How amazing! You watched the entire video! I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any opinions on it, just leave it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check out other videos by clicking the annotations on the screen right now. And why not subscribe? Because then you won't miss a thing. How magical!